What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Gung-Fu podcast, the #1 podcast for Kung Fu martial arts movies and pop culture. Hey, Stevens, with your blurry ass. What episode is this?
Well, thank you for commenting on my ass. This is episode 94.
Holy shit, we're getting close to 194.
We are.
What are you looking for Ghost?
Yes. Hold on. It's something I bought for my magic band, so I can walk around like I'm the Mandalorian at Disneyland.
Jesus Christ. Oh, is that what that does?
Yeah, you put. Hold on.
Act like
you put your magic band in there
inside.
Okay.
And then he can play the bounty hunting game without having to wear it on his wrist.
And I can be like,
I can take you in cold, or I can take you in hot. Choice is yours.
Cool, hey, Abarca, say hi.
hey, mahalo, folks.
Enrique.
Hi.
Super producer Stevens.
Hi.
And remember, my name's Ivan. Speaking of theme parks, Enrique, we didn't get to talk about this last week. You got a sneak peek, broskies. So tell us how it is. Tell us why I just spent a shit ton of money on season tickets this year. What's going on? What's that?
You got annual passes?
Yeah, well, my wife got annual passes. In turn, I got annual passes. So yes, but tell us why we should be excited. How did it look? Is it only for skinny people? What's going on?
I don't think so.
I literally read that online that they're fat shaming on the Mario ride because allegedly certain people can't get on it.
Maybe because it's not a bench. Maybe that's what they're saying.
God damn! Are you saying that fat people can only sit on benches? God,
I'm saying because
you heard it here
on
first.
a bench. No. What, dude? You guys always do this to me.
Racism detected.
Because the rides at Disneyland, that's probably. I mean, I'm guessing that's what they're saying. I haven't heard that, but all the rides most of the rides at Disneyland, it's a bench, right? So you just sometimes they let you like.
Because Enrique doesn't go to those fat chat rooms.
We can get on some of the rides. We can get Gavin to ride with me and Amanda, and they'll let us get him in the middle. You know what I mean? And at the Mario Kart ride, it's like a seat. You can't do that. Like you wouldn't be able to do that. So they had to split us up. Usually we're able to kind of do 3 and 2 in a cart.
2 into the foe
in a ride. And on this one we couldn't do that because it's either you gotta get split up. There's just no way around it. The ride is cool. I actually was able to do the ride. I had seen a video that made me worry that I wasn't gonna be able to handle the
augmented reality.
But I wanted to go through the queue because I heard the queue was really cool, which it is. And then once I got in, they give you the it's like a thing you put over like here, and then the goggles are on the cart when you sit down, and then you just snap them on. And so I just snapped them on. I'm like, I'm just gonna keep them on, see what's up. And then as soon as if I start feeling bad or whatever, I'll just take them off. So, dude, it was fine. Like, I don't know, for whatever reason, I don't know if it's just the different technology, because no other ride is really like this. Plus, you're not really moving that fast, and it was cool. I enjoyed it. It kind of sucked. The whole experience kind of sucked just because it's a preview. So I figured, maybe we'll get to kind of check everything out, take our time. There shouldn't be too many people, but dude, it was packed. They packed us in there. And we literally just walked in and went. I told them, I said, let's just go line up to go ride the ride, and we did. And it took us about an hour to get on. And then once we got out of the ride, we wanted to try out the food in there to eat at the cafe, and it's not gonna happen. So we just kind of.
It was full of people that Enrique doesn't like.
That's a long.
Don't listen, bro. Enrique. Don't listen.
But what other things did they have other than that one ride? Like, is it kind of like The Simpsons? Was there different Simpsons, or it's just a ride?
It's just that one ride, and then they have like the
bracelet
bricks. Yeah, we bought the kids the bracelet, and it keeps up. Like when you go on the ride, it keeps up with your score. and then I don't know. I mean, it's just another way to kind of get you to buy a band. And then there's bricks throughout the area, and you just kind of hit them, and you get coins. And then there's hidden ones that you put your thing on it, and it'll like it gives you stickers.
What?
Yeah, there's holes you put your penis in, and but
Let me take a break from our product placement, our sponsor of the week.
The area itself is not that big, and it's just a product of there not being that much space there. But for what the space they had, they kind of went up with it as far as you see a lot of stuff like when you actually get into the ride, the Mario Kart ride, you're actually on top. There's a second level. But I mean, it's super cool. I mean, everything looks pretty cool as far as how they made it look. I just wish it was a little bit bigger, but I understand why it's not. But yeah, I mean, if you're a fan, you're gonna enjoy it.
So then it's basically right next to Transformers, right? In that area of the park.
Yep.
Yeah.
You make a left, and you go right through there, and it's like a courtyard. I mean,
Don't
you walk
bury the
in,
lead. You turn left and you enter a giant pipe, and it warps you to the Mushroom Kingdom.
Yeah, it's a tunnel with lights everywhere.
Going through a pipe. That's
you do.
Cool.
You do. Yeah. Awesome. And it's got the lights all the way around, so it's like, and as you're walking through, it's making the noise.
That's cool.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
So all that stuff is really cool, and like I said, the queue, everything around, like there's a big ass Bowser when you're walking into the ride. Like everything looks super cool. I mean, they did a good job with all that kind of stuff. So.
And the ride itself, so it's a roller coaster with the VR headset, kind of.
No.
It's a dark ride. It's like Alice in Wonderland or whatever at Disneyland.
And the goggles, it'll illustrate things like pop out, like you're playing the game and you shoot things. You try to knock out the Bowser rides, like the riders, and that's how you score points.
They're called the Koopa Kids.
And so you kind of look around. The direction you look at, that's where you're aiming. And then the wheel on the cart has little buttons. You just click on them. You just shoot with that. So.
That's cool, man.
That's cool.
But this is it in the sense of like they're not going to be adding anything, right? Because there's
nowhere to add anything.
They can't. In California, they can't. In their new theme park in Florida, it's going to be the larger Mushroom Kingdom and the Donkey Kong. A Donkey Kong mine cart that is more of a roller coaster, and it'll simulate jumping like you do in the video game.
That's cool. Okay, so they're gonna because again they have more space. They're able to do a little bit.
Yeah,
more.
that's cool. It's gonna be
all
awesome.
right, man, well, that sounds like that's cool. And like you said, they'll find ways for you to spend money. So there's at least there's that, right? There's always gonna be ways to spend money or whatever.
Yeah, all the food in the cafes, like even the food looks cool. That's why we wanted to go eat there.
The lights were just
you guys can go online and check all that stuff out. But yeah, hopefully they actually emailed us afterwards and they acknowledged that it was kind of a clusterfuck, and they invited us to go do another preview if we wanted. But
Enrique said no.
I don't think we're gonna. I don't know.
Done, Toad.
Well, it's open out here, right? Like officially open now? Or no?
No, I don't think it opens.
I was gonna say next weekend.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, very cool. Well, it'll probably be a clusterfuck even then. So I mean, it doesn't make a difference. But
I don't know how, dude. Obviously, they're gonna have to do reservations because there's no way, dude.
They explained it to Miriam that it's one of those where as soon as you get into the park, you have to reserve your time. But that only reserves the time for you to get into the kingdom. It doesn't reserve the time to get into the ride itself. Here's
the issue. So, I mean, not to toot my own horn with my Disney fandom and Star Wars. No, but when they opened up and they were doing previews of Galaxy's Edge, it was a hard out. Like you went in at 1:00 and at 3:00 you were done.
Mm-hmm.
And so the problem is that people can get in and they don't necessarily have to leave. So they have all the time in the world
hang out all day
to hang out. And so it's very crowded because it's so small.
And that was that was exactly what happened to us. They let us in, and I'm like, cool, because we lined up a half hour before our time started, and luckily Jurassic World is down right now, so they just, and that area down there, that lower lot is so small, anyways. So the line was starting to just congest everything. Like right as you go down the escalators, everybody was just kind of right there. So they took us all out to the queue for the Jurassic World ride, and they just kept us over there until our time hits. And I'm like, well, fuck it. Like, and once we get in, it'll be cool. Dude, we get in, and there's a shitload of people in there because the people that had the earlier time slot were still there.
Still in there.
And that's exactly what happened.
So I wonder if when you do the reservations in the morning, when you get in there, if they're going to allow you to, if they're going to have like an in at 1, out at 3, or if it's just going to be the same thing, because then you're going to be in the same boat again.
They're going to have to kick people out. They're going to have, I mean, I imagine it's easier said than done. I don't know how Disney handled theirs, but
everybody had a bracelet. And so you're like, oh, green bracelet? Yeah, bro, your time's done. Thank you very much for coming. Enjoy your magical stay at Off-World or whatever. Bye.
Which we had color bracelets as well, but it didn't seem like they had anybody being like, hey, you got to leave or anything. Yeah. So.
And like it looks really cool. They keep adding, they keep finishing the characters, and so people were complaining like, in Japan the grass is covered and here you can see it, and it's like, nah, dude, we're just waiting for the stuff and we've got it now, so it's installed.
Yeah.
It's just tiny.
Yeah, it's just small.
It's tiny, and you get like, imagine everybody that went to Horror Nights is inside that part of the park.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. No, yeah. And then, like you guys are saying, it's super small, right? They did say though, I guess for the season ticket holders, right, we can get in there an hour earlier on certain days or something like that. So you can also sign up for that. You have to pay
certain sexy days.
Yeah, $25 a ticket extra on your stay. So I think we're gonna. So we got it next Sunday, not Super Bowl Sunday, the following Sunday, and we're gonna give it a shot. And if not, we'll probably have to pick a day and buy the extra tickets and just get there an hour early. Because I mean. Yeah, I want to ride the ride, but I think being in there would be cool. But if it's a shit show, like if you say if they're not pushing people out, like, what are you gonna do? Like, you know?
Yeah, and I think that, you know, for nerds like us that buy the bracelets and getting all the awards or all the achievements is cool, but like, what happens when we're done? When all 130 something achievements are done? Or there's actually a secret area that you can't go in until you collect 3 keys on your magic band, or it's not a magic, your power bracelet or whatever it's called.
Yeah.
Okay. So did the kids get anything with the bracelet other than the interaction with the blocks and stuff like that, or
smugness?
Yeah. They just show them off and think they're cool, you know.
And then
they got one.
Did they throw them away exactly when you got home, or in the car? Like, did they even fucking wait?
As soon as we walked out, they're just like, well, I don't need this shit anymore.
They're like, are you guys going in? Here. No, I just saw a video.
Money, and they gave up power. This motherfucker's like, what the fuck?
What? I saw a video that they are actually amiibo. So if you have Mario Kart, you can use it in the game, and it'll give you a special suit.
Yeah. So the character you get, you can play Mario Kart, or you can play Super Smash Bros, and it'll give you that character.
Oh, that's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That's awesome. All right. Well, okay. Just quick, because I'm not going to fall out of the screen here.
Check it.
Enrique, did you watch it?
Yes.
The episode of Last of Us that we were talking about.
Yes.
And?
Back to drinking that hard stuff.
I mean, look, the Bible says that, you know, these things are wrong, and I don't appreciate HBO doing this. You know, my kids have access to HBO. Like, do they not think about that? They are, you know,
they're about them watching that real sex. Well, that's what you got to worry about.
No, you know why?
Confessions.
You know why? Because it's real sex.
The episode was
I'm
amazing.
just gonna cut the episode here, and this is what we recorded.
Yeah.
They just stopped there, so there's no chance for Enrique to fucking get past the stick.
Obviously, I'm kidding. I think everybody,
Not too late. We pushed pause.
everybody that's been listening, if anyone's been listening long enough, they know kind of where I stand at least.
Mhm.
Look, the episode was amazing. It's kind of cool how they took, like you mentioned, they took a letter and made a whole episode out of it. They changed it up a little bit from what happens in the game, like as far as the how their relationship and how all that played out. They took liberties on how, but it was kind of cool. It was like a one-off episode. I wonder if it would have had more of an impact a little bit later in the season. Maybe, I don't know. I mean, it was either way. It's a good episode. I'm not saying it hurt the episode. I'm just saying, like, I feel like episode 4, 5 out of 9? We're getting 9.
Mhm.
Maybe kind of in the middle of the season, it would have maybe had just because it was like a completely one-off episode, right?
Yeah.
But I don't know. Whatever. It doesn't mean, like I said, that it wasn't a good episode overall. Yeah, it was. It's a beautiful episode. The love story itself is beautiful, and a lot of it just keeps you like hooked onto what you're watching the whole time. You know what I mean? And it's so much better than what we got this week. I feel like this week it was kind of like just going through the paces. I don't know how you feel. We haven't talked about the episode 4. If you haven't
What I
watched
liked
it.
about this week, honestly, is their relationship getting.
You're starting to see them kind of yeah.
That's what I enjoyed about it. I love that scene in the truck with the Playboy magazine or Playgirl magazine or whatever, because that's exactly as it is in the game, like word for word.
Mhm.
So that was fucking really cool. I was like, I remember that shit. They're like, it's exactly what she says. Like, it's hilarious. Like, maybe 1 or 2 word difference, but I mean, it's one of those where you're just starting to see that relationship start to grow or whatever. So I really like that. And it's one of those things, right, that anytime somebody gets toppled, like they take over the government, it's like, is it better when somebody?
Right.
Because that lady looks fucking crazy. Like, I'm just like,
What was the deal with the doctor?
you know?
What was
What's
the deal
that?
with the doctor? What was the deal with the doctor?
Well, she was mad that the doctor wasn't telling her where the person they're looking for is, and that he was there when her brother got beat.
Who were they looking for?
The dudes at the end.
The dudes at the end.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, but yeah, man, I get what you're saying. It's like you set the bar so high in the episode before, right? But just I like to start seeing the like them, like like just them kind of go together and stuff like that. I think is really really cool. Stevens, what you think of this week's episode?
I liked that this one followed last one, because last one like shows you the relationship and what their fears are, right? And you get a little bit that the people are the scary part, and that people are unhinged and they're gonna come and be crazy, right? And think they have the rights to do whatever. And then in this episode, we're back with the main people, but now we're also seeing that is reality, right? That they're out there, and we're getting a little bit of that and how frightening it can be. And then I like too how all the different civilizations, right, form and create their own stuff. And I enjoyed it. I know it's filler, I know it's moving, but that's what I expected from the show. So that was pretty cool.
And I like the whole her having to shoot the guy. Like now she's taking like this, it's like, and then she talks about not being the first time, and like it's cool. It's cool.
The dad jokes were the best part, because she finds that shit fucking hilarious, because she's a kid, right? Like it makes it. Yeah, like she has no idea. She's a kid. She doesn't know. She's found this book and it's funny to her. Yeah. And then, like that throughout, like that common thread was funny.
Did you guys ever, when you were younger, read those books that were full of just dirty jokes?
Those
I
are
never
called
had dirty joke books.
those are called Tijuana Bibles, buddy. Like that's a whole different thing.
No, they were in English, and they were.
I did read Playboy jokes. I read those.
Shit, I wish I read
Hello.
those too. Like, no, like they were legit a series, and they were always like derogatory. Like it was all race. They were all racist jokes. But for some reason, I read these things like in 5th or 6th grade. A friend had it.
Where are these books from? I don't know these books. Like I knew like clean dad joke kind of stupid stuff, riddles and things, but
like dirty joke books. I'm not making this crap up. Like, but they were horrible.
well,
Like,
that explains a lot.
that's why I always wear blue. That's what's going on. But I'll have to look it up and see if I find it. But like, yeah, I remember like friends having those and like, you know, and us being like almost like we were reading the Playboy because they were just fucking horrible. Like these jokes were horrible. Like, you know, so it was always like reading that stuff was awesome. But Abarca, you sent me something that was really cool. Oh, there it is. I found it. Truly Tasteless Jokes. Truly Tasteless Jokes were the name of these books. Damn, used at $39 right now. That's how hot this shit is on the streets, guys. Used, it costs $40 to get a book, one of these. Truly Tasteless Jokes. I fucking remember this cover, dude. They were horrible. Shit, that's hilarious. I think the jokes, I'm not even trying to be funny. I think the jokes were broken up by race. If I remember correctly.
By race?
By race? Or
Hey, they're in stock at Barnes & Noble.
okay, guys,
Ordering one right now.
I'm just gonna flip through it. No, we'll pick a joke a week.
And I'll take it to school.
It'll be just like when I went to school. It'll be perfect. Yeah, I remember these fucking things, dude. Oh my god. Okay, sorry. Abarca, you sent me something super cool that I found out is actually also part of the fact that a new movie's coming out. But Abarca, you sent me some pictures of variant covers of comic books with the Planet of the Apes characters.
Yes, I did, sir.
And this is because there is going to be a new Planet of the Apes movie, yes?
That is correct.
When is this dropping? Do we know? Is it like
they're planning? Yeah, they're really starting on this. About the apes are coming back.
Have you seen any of these, Enrique? Old or new?
I've seen. I
don't know if Enrique was.
I was trying to unmute.
He had a fucking aneurysm.
I was trying.
Do you smell toast, Enrique?
No, not yet. I was trying to unmute. Sorry. Technology, bro. Fucking technology. I have seen the newer ones. I've seen. I think I just saw the first one of the new ones.
The Franco.
Yeah.
It was the best ones.
It was cool, dude. I remember watching it like, oh, dude, that was fucking dope. And I always meant to. I might have seen the next one. Does the one after that start like
in
with
the
them in the woods?
Does it have some apes in it?
I've seen. So then I've seen that one as well.
Are they
I think
fighting?
that's where I stopped. Yeah.
The third one's I'm this. I don't know why Planet of the Apes has this fucking weird hold on me since the OG ones, but I fucking love those movies. I don't even mind the Mark Wahlberg one. I'll be honest with you. It's shit, but I'm like, hey, it's fucking apes.
How many Franco ones was there? Was there two?
One,
Or,
but that run had 3 in total.
okay.
He's just not in the second or the third one.
He's not in the second. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, man. And the original Abarca 5 or 6.
5 and a TV show. 5 a TV show and a cartoon.
Oh my god, yeah, dude, that OG one, Enrique. God damn, it's like they should have just never made movies after that.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn
The banger.
you. Damn you to hell.
Is what's his name? Yeah.
Fucking best.
Can I have a kiss? My chops are ugly.
Hey, and I will tell you, you can look this up, Enrique, because I know you're quick with them fingers. That girl in Planet of the Apes, the OG movie, is a bad
Zira?
girl.
No, not Zira. What was her name? Jeez.
Like, I don't even know, dog. No,
You mean Zira the chimp? Hell yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
From 1968.
Are you a fan too?
I did. I enjoy them. They're good. I mean,
Sexy 8 feet.
yeah.
It's like, hold this
I
for
mean,
me.
honestly,
Okay.
you just press pause,
Ah.
No, I do enjoy them. I don't think I saw War. I don't think I saw that last one. I think I
Oh,
missed
really?
that.
It's good.
I
It's
know.
good.
I should probably seek that out because I wanted to finish the series there. So I'll probably catch it now that the other movie's coming. But I just found something that was like, what order should I watch the movies in? And it actually tells you to watch the 11, 14, 17 ones because those are in chronologically order. Those are the
Technically
first
speaking,
ones.
Those are the first ones, right? Because then they
Yeah,
go to
and then it says go back to Planet Beneath and Escape and Conquest. So that's
First of
cool.
all, it should be. You should go back to the Ricardo Montalban one because he goes back in time in that one. Or
he does go back in time on that one. And that's where he gets shot up at the end. But then
goddamn kids don't know. Oh, you know what? No, it's all these elite kids, these snobby kids who only want 2K, 4K, 8K visuals. They don't appreciate grainy, ugly video. Sometimes with scratches, you're like, why are there cigarette burns in the TV version of this?
And Enrique hasn't said something in a while. I think he found him in some pictures, bro. Look at
I know. No,
You found that Zira.
he's talking about me that I only like to watch stuff in 4K.
No, not at all, Enrique. What are you talking about, bro?
Enrique,
So
that's not what we do.
I think I asked you this question before, Enrique. Have you seen the OG original one?
No,
No? Okay. Have you seen any movies with Charlton Heston?
I'm seeing a lot of Linda Harrison right now, though.
Omega Man, Ben-Hur.
Vince, I think you know what I'm going to ask you. Top
What?
10? Top 10?
Oh, okay.
Charlton Heston movies, baby. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. Top 50. Start at 25, go to 50, then come back down to 1. Let's go, Steven.
The Towering Inferno.
Woo! Come on. Here we go.
IMDb or Looper or Gold Derby.
Oh, Gold Derpy.
Enrique, since you have no idea what the fuck we're going to talk about for the next 10 minutes, you pick.
Sorry, I was what? Go.
God damn
say
it.
again?
IMDb it is.
You
Just
got
go for it.
IMDb list. All right, here we go.
First, the number one is him reading the Bible. That should be.
Huh?
I have that album. I have it.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh.
Reading the Bible.
I don't know. Let me see if that's in here. So at number 10, they have the Omega Man.
Omega Man. What? Barca, is this the one where it was kind of controversial for its time because he kisses a black woman in this movie, right?
Isn't the Omega Man the Will Smith one?
It's
Will
I Am
Smith
Legend.
remake? Yeah, that one.
Oh, I Am Legend. Oh,
Yeah.
I think he did so. I think this was ahead of its time, guys.
Maybe.
I think this is where he does that. Okay, Omega Man. Yeah.
What?
Number 9.
Number 9, Julius Caesar.
Oh, come on now.
Brutus.
Number 8, Soylent Green.
People.
Soylent Green. Stevens, spoil it for Enrique. What's the secret about Soylent Green?
Soylent Green is people. That's what it says.
It's a future where everybody eats Soylent Green because there's nothing else to eat, but it's made of people, Enrique. People.
It's made of people. Number 7 is Antony and Cleopatra.
I'm Mark Anthony. Kiss me, Cleopatra.
John's literally doing the same thing for every movie. This is how that man acted in every fucking movie, though. Like he's John Wayne. He's fucking John Wayne in the sense that he's always the same dude. All right, what do you got?
Number 6 is El Cid.
I'm El Cid.
All right, what do we got? What's next?
That's one of his earlier ones. That was 10 years before some of those other ones.
Wow.
Number 5 is The Agony and the Ecstasy.
Oh, yeah.
I've not seen that. That's with Rex Harrison, though. I need to check that out.
I don't know. Valentine's episode. All right, so what do we got? What else do we got?
That's Michelangelo's troubles while painting the Sistine Chapel.
Yeah.
Mm.
You want me to paint?
Number 4 is Touch of Evil.
Oh, there you go.
What's his name?
That's the black and white. That's where he plays the Mexican federale.
Yep.
I mean, bro. I mean,
Orson
you had
Welles
me at
directed it.
Mexican.
He's like,
Does he play a Mexican?
hombre. He's like,
Hombre.
hombre.
Right. 3?
Number 3, Planet of the Apes.
3 motherfuckers. Okay, Planet of the Apes 3. All right.
Number 2
Mhm.
is, this might even be the more famous of them, but his starring role is Moses in the 10 Commandments.
Let my people go. Ramses.
And then
And
we all know what it is.
number 1 is Ben-Hur, because that chariot race, man.
Thou art truly King of Kings.
Enrique, Ben-Hur? Or even clips of that Ben-Hur? No?
10 Commandments?
No.
That chariot race, when you look at that movie and the way they did the chariot race, it's fucking impressive. It's really impressive because you're just like, yo, like, for the time, the way they pulled that shit off, it's kind of cool.
What
I don't
year was
remember
that?
anything else about that damn movie except fucking the chariot race. But what is the story of Ben-Hur? What is? I don't even remember.
It's Gladiator, dude.
Yeah,
Right?
basically.
Yeah, he
Okay.
he becomes a slave and he has to fight, and so he has to fight for his freedom.
After a
Oh, it
Jewish
legit is
prince is betrayed and sent into slavery by a Roman friend in first century Jerusalem, he regains his freedom and comes back for revenge.
Thou art truly King of
It's
Kings.
fucking Gladiator. Holy shit!
It is,
All right. All right. That's fucking badass, man. But yeah, dude, I don't know why. You know what I think it is. And I think I'm totally ruining this movie for you because I know you're never gonna watch it. But I remember being a kid and seeing it on KCOW, probably KCOW of all places. They had like the movie, like the weekend movie or whatever, and sitting there and watching Planet of the Apes. And I remember as a kid that last scene where he's on the beach and he's fucking trotting along and the Statue of Liberty's broken because the whole movie you're led to believe that he went to space and he goes into it's another planet. It's not
Yes.
Earth. And then when he sees the Statue of Liberty broken, it's like, holy shit. Like, and of course, he has this fucking amazing line on the beach and shit. And you're just like, fucking hey, dude. I remember as a kid, that was like, this shit's amazing. It's fucking her. Like, it just blew my mind. So I was like, fucking, I'm in. And then I remember I had to catch all the other ones whenever KCOW showed them. So I don't know what fucking order I watched them in. But I was in, bro. I remember I watched one where there's 2 like different they're wearing different colors and they're battling. It's a civil war and like it's just fucking madness, bro. It was awesome. And then in the second one, I didn't even know that till I bought the box set. He dies in the second one right away, right?
Whoa.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, Charlie. And then it's not Roger. What's the guy's name? Roger.
Oh, shoot.
Roger.
No.
No.
But then they bring in a whole nother character in the second one.
He's like,
Yeah.
I was also on this planet.
Yeah, but it's kind of for the time again. The fact that you took this big time actor and kills him, you kill him right away, and you bring another dude in. It's just kind of badass. So yeah, I've always loved those fucking movies, dude. And I remember when that the Mark Wahlberg one was fucking whatever. But when that James Franco dropped and the way they did the whole mocap and the face capture with what's his name, Abarca,
Freaking Gollum, jeez.
Gollum,
Andy
yeah.
Serkis.
and the circus, dude, that shit was fucking amazing, dude. That was so fucking cool.
Do you guys like Mark Wahlberg?
He's the greatest actor of his generation, bro.
I do.
I think it's the trees. The trees are killing us.
Except when he does that. Except when he acts like a bitch. Except when he acts like a little punk.
Were you gonna break up with me?
Yeah, dude. Other than that though, dude, hell yeah, bro. I'm like going through my head. Like Boogie Nights?
Yeah.
Fucking great movie, dude. Yeah, dude. I love the Pain and Gain one. The one with the weightlifters.
I've never seen this one. Have you guys seen Italian Job with him?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that
We've
one's
got those
dope.
tiny cars in the streets.
Yeah, that one's dope. I like
The
that
OG
movie.
Italian Job is really good too, right?
Mhm.
Yes.
Who's in the original one?
It's
Is that
Probably
like
Charlton Heston or something.
No, it's
No.
it's Alfred.
How would Charlton
Yeah.
Heston in the Italian Job?
It's
Michael Caine. Could not remember his name.
Michael Caine, get to your car.
Hey man, I'm telling you, but no, I do like my Wahlberg. Do you have any favorite Wahlberg movie there? Enrique?
I mentioned Italian Job because that's one of my favorite of his. But I mean, you can't.
I mean, you can't.
Nothing's
You can't
better than
deny the
Boogie
power
Nights.
that is Transformer: Dark Side of the Moon.
No,
I
fuck
think
that.
I think we found a Transformer.
Good vibrations, guys.
Boogie Nights, bro. But I mean, Boogie Nights is just amazing.
Yeah, dude. Sad as fuck, funny, everything, bro. Like it's a great movie, man.
Yeah.
What would be yours, Steven's favorite Wahlberg movie?
Is it Fear? Is that the one?
Ooh, yeah. Fear's good.
Because he's a real good bad guy in that.
Yeah. Yeah. It's funny.
All right.
It's funny. Steven says that one because my wife loves that movie too. But I think for a different reason. And Stevens knows.
Dude, that
she laughs
movie's scary as
because she
fuck,
knows.
bro.
It is scary. He's a scary dude in that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like
that's
I remember
fucking-
that being really creepy.
That was a very early role for him too, huh?
Yes, that was
Yeah.
one of his
that
early
movie.
ones. Oh man, I don't
Who's what?
remember.
Who's the dad in that movie?
Alan Thicke.
Oh, is it
No,
really?
it's not Ellen Thicke.
Reese.
William Peterson.
Yeah.
I was thinking somebody else. Then that's a good one though. Dude, The Departed.
Yeah.
That's the
The
one
part-
that we just watched him in with
The Big Hit.
Yeah, The Big Hit. That's a good.
I forgot about this one, guys, but I fucking love this movie, The Fighter. Dude, The
Yeah,
Fighter's
I haven't
so
seen
good.
that.
That's
I've
so
never
good.
seen that.
It's sad as fuck. It's a great movie. That's with Christian Bale too, right? That's a good one, man. Dude, the other guys, he's fucking hilarious in that movie.
Yeah.
I do like that. That's a fun movie.
He's all. I'm not the kind of guy that talks behind someone's back. So I'm gonna say to your face, I hate you.
Yeah, like you shot Derek Jeter. Like that's just hilarious, dude. Lone Survivor, that whole story,
Guys.
that was a really good one. You ever seen that? That's good. I like that.
Thunder Buddies for life, bro.
Oh, dude, Ted, bro, fucking Ted hits, dude.
Oh yeah.
They had that football one, Invincible,
That
about the
one's
guy
good.
that like, was a walk-on NFL player. So yeah, dude, he's got really good movies. Three Kings.
That thing
Yeah.
is cool.
Three Kings is cool, man. That's a good one too. I forget about that movie. That's an old ass movie.
That's the
man.
only movie that I've seen where they actually think about you can't just go in and steal millions of dollars because that, like, the actual square footage of money.
Yeah,
Mm.
it wouldn't work that way.
Yes.
Like, kind of a thing, yeah.
Everybody doesn't get a duffel bag and like, yeah, would you get $12 billion?
Have you guys The Traveler?
Travis.
It was on this list of like great Wahlberg movies. I don't even know what the fuck that is. 97.
Listen, the greatest episodes of Wahlburgers are the one where he's in.
That's all we gotta go with, man. But dude, yeah, there's a lot of good ones, man. He is a good actor. I enjoy him a lot. But you know what I enjoy a lot too, bro? Some fucking Jim Kelly. And I am so fucking excited to talk about this movie. And we'll talk about it after this imaginary break. And we're back from said break. Hey, yo, Barker. I'm going to give you 15 seconds to do it.
That's right here.
Hit him with the back of the box.
Hey guys, a mafia buyout of Papa Bird's karate school downtown
That's all we can
ends in his death. Bird's daughter, Sydney, refuses to sell and wants revenge. Bird's students call the Black Belt Jones for help. And Jones reluctantly teams with Sydney in many battles. This movie stars Jim Kelly as Black Belt Jones, Gloria Hendry as Sydney, Scatman Carruthers as Pop Bird, Eric Lenouville as Quincy, Alan Weeks as Toppy, Don Stefano is played by Andre Philippe, Vincent Barbie is Big Tuna, Mel Novak is Blue Eyes, Pinky's in it, Oscar's in it, Plumber's in it, Tango's in it, Jelly's in it, Marv the Butcher's in it, and Earl Maynard as Junebug.
Oh, Enrique, what did you think of this movie?
Let me get in close.
Is this one of the greatest movies ever, or not?
No, we're asking you.
Because it's kind of one of the greatest movies I've ever seen in my life.
Shut the fuck up. You're doing a thing like you did with the episode at the beginning. Don't you fucking lie to me, bro, because I will push pause on this recording and that'll be the last thing we ever do.
Number three.
I really had fun. I really had fun watching this movie.
Yes.
Yeah. And it's kind of good. The movie's kind of well done.
Whoa, hey, slow the fuck down.
I said
crazy, Enrique.
I said kind of. That's what kind of means. I didn't say it was well done. I said it was kind of well done.
I think. Okay, continue. What else?
It had potential to be just a fucking complete shit show, but dude, they pull off a lot of the shit they're trying to do. Some shit they don't. Obviously, it's not a perfect movie. It's not the greatest movie. It's not The Godfather, right? But it. It was fun. It was fun, and nothing annoyed me. Nothing was like, oh my god, the stuff that was not great was funny, so you still enjoy it. But yeah, it was.
You don't think the
cool.
overuse of trampoline in this movie made you like this?
So when that first scene happened, when they're at the beach, and I'm like, what is going on right now? What is this?
He was setting you up for later.
It was a payoff, bro. This is the payoff.
Pickles.
That was so random when they first showed up, and I'm like, what the fuck? What is going on?
First off, can Jim Kelly ever deliver a line that's not cool? That motherfucker's cool all the time, bro. Man, you must be out your goddamn mind. Like, it's like no matter what he's saying, it's cool spot. It's cool.
Yeah,
go ahead.
It was funny too. It was funny when like the Mafia dude would show up and they would start playing the like Mafia movie, like the Godfather music during it. I'm like, oh my god. So they're like, we're going for it. But I mean, look, overall, I feel like a lot of the even like the side characters, the funny short lines they had, they would pull them off. Like I would chuckle. Give it to him. Give us 15 seconds of that.
We can't do it. Can we do 15? I've already done like 30 seconds.
15 seconds.
I
10.
love this theme song. The moment it drops at the beginning, bro.
Give us 10 seconds. Give us 10 seconds.
Go, Barker, count me down. Ready? Let me start this from the beginning, guys. Honestly, one of my favorite fucking theme songs we've ever had on this show. Maybe favorite of all time. It's fucking funky, bro. Sweet. Oh shit! Sorry. I'm out of
Talk over it.
Yeah, the noises like when they're fighting. Oh, that's just fucking hilarious.
Did this help you appreciate Black Dynamite a little more?
I already loved Black Dynamite.
Now you see where he gets it from. It's kind of fucking hilarious.
Yeah. No, you know what? I wasn't even this movie is good enough for me, funny enough for me that I didn't even like think about Black Dynamite on its own. It was cool.
What I like about this is when they do funny shit, they laugh at it too. Yeah. And I think that's where you hate when we laugh at shit that's not supposed to be funny. Like they laugh at their own shit in this. That fucking scene with the lights. Because when it turns on and he has a hat on, that shit made me fucking laugh. So I had to rewind because I was laughing so fucking hard at that scene. Because no hat. Like, and nothing gets said about the hat. Like, it just fucking in there. It's just fucking in there. Like,
I didn't even notice that.
Dude, it's fucking great. Go back and watch that scene. Because it's literally like lights off, light, whatever, all that shit gets said. And then there's one where he turns on and he's got a fucking hat on. It's just like, what the fuck? Dude, I was fucking laughing my ass off, bro. It was so fucking good. And then the fact that they run away in the comically fast speed that they run away. Like, they make him run away in the like, funny shit. Like, oh, dude, it was fucking great. I'm going to fucking gush about this shit. I'm popping a boner already. Barca, what'd you think of this movie?
This movie's the greatest movie ever made. Sir, like Black Belt Jones. This movie has way too much slow motion that doesn't need to be slow motion. And it doesn't even have a cool payoff. Like Black Belt Jones jumps over the car, and you think, oh my God, he's gonna jump kick him. No, he just lands behind him. Ah.
Okay, what the fuck is his job at the beginning of this movie? Barca thinks he was just a crowd member. I thought he was working security for the Latino Heritage Association or whatever the hell he was. Like, what was his job at the beginning?
Wait, remind me what was going on in the beginning?
They're having
He's
some
at
sort of
like
TV show.
He's at a TV taping, and he's talking with the dude off to the side.
Yeah, and it's the Latino something, and they're like, next week we're gonna have the African something, and they're like, okay, and then he goes outside and there's a bunch of thugs for no reason. He then beats the shit out of all of them, and the Latino guys come on, they're like, hi, black belt, like that, like, they're just like laughing their asses off. Black belt, like, and they're just, he just that's it, like, and then the cop shows up and he's like, no, because there's like 3 dead guys on his fucking car, and he's like, fucking black belt did it again, and then that's it, like fucking boom, like nothing ever gets said about that. Then we cut to the. I thought it was a police office, the police station. Barca says it's the CIA.
Yeah, right.
Who's that other white guy? I don't even know who the fuck that guy is. So, Stevens, what do you think his job was at the beginning?
I think he was like undercover for the police or whatever, like pursuing those guys, and we just caught him mid-act, and then that's why he goes out to pursue the guys, and then he's leaving the scene, but he's got him tied up like Spider-Man does, right? Like he ties up the guy and he takes off so they can't get him. It was like that to me. That's what it was.
And
so Spider-Man.
Basically, 2 things that stood out: the backward nuts punch. He fucking crushed it. There's so many exploding nuts in this movie. Like, so many crotches get killed in this movie, number one. And you know I love me some of that. And then the fact that he shoots that guy in the ass. Because why shoot him else? But, right? And he's like, ooh, when he like lifts up.
Well, he's not trying to kill him, right? He's just trying to hurt him.
Dude. Oh, so fucking good. Then we get to okay. Big Tuna. I love him. I hate him. I don't know what he's about. He gets dubbed for some reason. Do we know why he's dubbed, Barca?
I don't, because they need an even manlier voice for Big Tuna.
And then you're telling us that somebody the person that was dumped in the wine or where the fuck they put him. Where is he from, Barca? At the beginning of the movie.
Where is that guy from?
Yeah, you said he was from The Shining.
Oh no, he doesn't get dipped in the. He doesn't get dipped in, does he? No, they beat up Scatman Carruthers, right? And then he has a heart attack for whatever reason. So Scatman Carruthers, the Papa Bird, is Pop Bird. He's the groundskeeper in The Shining.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. Okay, so that's what we were talking about. Yeah, dude. We're in a winery. Then we go to the fucking. Literally, Bark and I went to a better karate studio than the fucking karate studio. This goddamn movie. It's just like, take over class. Who the fuck? Like, okay, shit, cool, man. Like, I'll take over class. It's just constant shit, dude.
And then Papa Bird's in the back room, you know.
Oh my god, dude, that scene was fucking amazing. Let me put some clothes on. Probably gambling and chasing hoes. Like, what the fuck? And then, so Papa Bird from a newspaper clipping, we're to believe that he's a fucking karate champion, right?
Yeah.
But now the women in the drink and the gambling has turned him into he's out of shape now.
That's, you know what? Hey, from experience, I know.
And then so that fucking season basing. Then we Pinky's his name. The neighborhood pimp? Or neighborhood, I don't know what the fuck he is. And guys, Pinky has the most amazing scene that we can't repeat anything that he fucking says in that scene. But when you find out what Pinky's about one thing and one thing only. It's that money. When he tells you, goddamn.
So then this is
has never said it finer. What were
So
you gonna
then
say?
this is what inspired the Pinky from Friday After Next, right?
Yeah. Because remember, he's that guy that's like, say something.
Yeah.
He just tricked your guy like, he's gonna fucking shoot you if you say one more thing. Yeah, dude, it's fucking amazing, bro. That's what got me so happy when I heard Pinky. I was like, oh shit, next Friday. Like, that's all I could think of was next Friday.
Oh, next Friday after, not Friday After
Oh my
Next.
God,
Yeah.
so fucking good. But then, so we find out that basically the mob is trying to take over, like they want to buy out this karate studio.
Yes, because the city is going to build a new civic center,
Okay.
and they have been buying properties so they can make money off of those sales.
Mm-hmm.
And there's one piece of property they need, and it's right in the middle. And
God
Pop's bird isn't budging.
So, and we actually find out that the reason why he's not budging is kind of sweet. It's for his daughter. Like he's like actually trying to hold on to it, right?
It's not my building. Oh, because they had such a great relationship. When's the last time you saw your dad? 20 years ago. Like, wait, what? I cried before I came, or something like that.
And I love that he taught her karate when she was 5, and she's remembered all of it.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's just so stupid. But I love when they attack the karate studio the first time because Pops comes out and fucking crushes a pair of balls, and then the words that come out of us like, "Who else wants to sing soprano?"
Yeah.
Fuck. And they comically, the fat guy in this fucking movie, the fat henchman, some of the greatest fucking hits in this movie. The first one is where he continuously gets kicked every time he tries to sit back up or get up on the chair. But then when they come back later, he has a belly bump move where he keeps belly bumping somebody into him.
Boom.
It's so fucking stupid. Oh my God. And then I love that at one point in time, like the death scene of Pops is fucking ridiculous. Like that's how he dies. He does, like he just dies.
Scatman, no.
They smack him and he hits the ground too hard, right, or something.
I guess.
He hits his head. He hits a head on the pipe or something.
Oh no. What killed him? Exposition.
And then when they fucking shit, I'm already fucking loving this movie. We cut to a fucking funeral. And at the funeral, there's a full choir and a full exhibition of karate next to it.
Well, they go through the line, and that's their move to him, is they do some of their karate moves.
But even before they go in the line, they're
And
all
then
of
they
them are
bow.
like,
I know.
I'm like, I didn't do my mom's funeral right. I obviously didn't fucking do it right. There was no karate demonstration. I missed the fucking boat, guys. One karate demonstration was done.
All right, kids, you just got to go like this. What? Just keep going.
And then,
Don't be disrespectful.
Don't be disrespectful. Make sure you're in unison. It's so fucking stupid. Then that light, honestly, guys, I think that light out scene is some of my favorite shit because you get the fucking hat. You get a great line that I'm going to share later. You get fucking the sounds. You get so much shit in it. Like, it's fucking awesome. Like, it's so well done. Because I'm like, every 3 seconds, what the fuck? And then he starts, I'm like, oh, shit. Like, when you realize what he's doing. Holy fuck. And you know what? Everybody else in this movie is slow as fuck, but Jim Kelly's got some fucking speed on him, dude. His hands are fast, bro. Like, and he's
when it's at regular speed,
yeah,
they slow a lot of it down. But like,
yeah, it's a lot of slow motion. But like, for being so long, it's kind of cool how he kicks. Because he has a long leg compared to like anybody we really ever watch in our martial arts movies, you know? But it's cool how he still gets it up there. He's still able to like fucking kick. He gets nowhere near anybody when he kicks, though. That's another thing, too. That motherfucker, if the person's here, he punches like over here, like I'm screaming. It's cool. That's why I think Enter the Dragon, where he fucking gets some real stunt people and I think it looks super fucking cool. And he's doing the Muhammad Ali. He's doing the, like, he got the shuffle on him. He does all that, right? Like,
Okay.
You know? Yes.
Here's the crazy part. Enter the Dragon is filmed first.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
That's right.
I realized
Comes
that.
out first.
Mhm.
Made by the same directors.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's why this is probably as good as it is. I'm not gonna lie to
Yeah.
you. Like, it took me everything not to jump on another one of these fucking movies, bro. Like, there's like 2 or 3 that I kind of want to see. Shit, dude. Like, it was just fucking fun. It was a lot of fun. I think Enrique put it very, very well. But, oh, dude, come on. When the henchmen they have, including the Butcher Jones, or what was his name? Cleaver McCarthy or whatever. And when they go back to the karate studio, and again, trampolines are throughout this movie. The
It was
guy
the 70s.
Is that what it was? Just trampolines everywhere?
Yep.
What? Remember the guy jumps in and that Butcher Jones guy grabs him and he throws him through the roof? And then we cut to just the legs dangling. That shit was so dumb. But I thoroughly enjoyed this movie. I had so much fucking fun with it. Barca, you and Stevens were talking about our final setup, but where's the end fight scene in this movie, Barca? Where does this happen?
Can you sing it, please? Will you sing it, please?
It's a car wash, but it's not just a regular car wash. It's a car wash at the sanitation department.
That's why there were so many bubbles.
It's a lot of bubbles.
So many bubbles.
So many bubbles.
So many. It was like one of those bubble rave things.
Yeah.
Oh, did you guys ever do that?
No, but that's what it looked like, and I would have wanted to. You did?
You can taste the syphilis. Yeah, little known fact. Bubble parties, guys, spread STDs. Who would have fucking thought? It's like,
Hey,
I was doing that myself. So it didn't
were the bubbles like impossible, or like did you get like super like sticky
bubbles
or
everywhere, bro.
no? But I'm saying what like when it dries up, did it?
Everywhere.
Because I heard somebody talking about this recently that whatever they use to make all those bubbles, like it would like dry up on your skin and it would make you all like it would hurt. Like it would hurt, and then it was impossible to wash off. Did that happen?
Well, I got that rough skin on me, bro. So not to me. Trust me, there was a lot worse things that were probably on my skin during that time. Because when I did do it, it was usually next door to Papa's and Beer. So we were already on the sand, bro. So my skin was fucked after that day, bro. It's like bubbles and sand, bro. It was just like, yeah, it was a mess. It was just a mess, regardless, bro. But no, I don't remember. It was gross. But while you were in there, while you were covered in fucking bubbles with glow sticks and Mickey Mouse hands, you fucking love that day or whatever, right?
For someone that hates that kind of music, you know, you sure did.
Hey, you had to do what you had to do, Enrique. All right.
Wow.
You had to do what you had to do. All right, Barca. So we're at the car wash for the sanitation department, and what the fuck happened?
Well, first of all, this whole scene is prefaced by the greatest car chase ever. They're like, Black Dynamite. Or no, not Black Dynamite. Black Belt Jones. We got you surrounded. And he's like, no, we don't. He jumps the fence. And there's a car. Yeah, they end up at the sanitation department for whatever reason. They try to hide in the car wash. And then
the girl's got to grab some, or what's her name? Sid's got to grab some panties first.
He's like, you don't need those.
Stupid.
Oh my god!
And the love scene, look. This love story was almost as great as the Last of Us love story, but it was it was only a 5-minute love story. My cookie would kill you. Like just
The foreplay at the beach was amazing, bro.
my favorite thing is when he gets stabbed the second time. Black Belt backs up like, bitch. Like, he look at him like, you fucking one more time, two. But the third one,
The next time I go to the beach with my wife, I'm gonna redo that whole scene with her, and she's not even gonna know what's going on, but I know.
You're gonna run in someone's tent and make
the sex tent,
love.
because the people that ran out were naked too.
Yeah.
I was like, there's a sex tent right here.
kid tent.
Hey, they were inside the tent. All right. Black Belt Jones messed it up.
I really, you know, one of the most surprising things about this movie is they didn't show any nudity.
Just those butts running down the beach.
Yeah, but you know that doesn't really count.
Flapjacks.
But you know what I mean. Like I totally figured.
There's
that
also
they
no
would...
blood. There's no blood in this movie. There's no cool
That's right.
blood.
No, there is a scene where I don't know if Jim Kelly, someone has like a red, like suit, like bright red, you know, like back in the day, Shaw Brother movies. I swear I saw it on someone at one point. But...
Well, for people getting crushed by a garbage truck, no blood.
Do those people in the garbage can die? In the garbage truck, are they getting crushed, Enrique? Yes or no?
I'm thinking no. No.
Oh, fuck you! I thought they were getting murdered, bro. Come on, bro. That's
It compacts it and then it tosses it.
Yeah.
Does it?
Yeah.
Or does it compact it in the inside when you get dumped into the truck?
Well, only one way to find out.
That thing lifts you. That thing just lifts you up. Because I'm thinking like the garbage trucks that pick up now, they just dump everything into the truck and then inside they crush it from front to back, or back to front.
I don't know. That shredder got crushed, and I'm going by that movie.
Dude, if the Ninja Turtle showed me anything, is that's how you kill Shredder, bro. So I'm just saying, dude. But yeah, dude. That shit was funny. So then we also have the best fucking heist movie of all time. We have a great love story on the beach, action throughout, and then we have the greatest heist of all time too, where trampolines get used, hooks get used, technology gets used. The fucking training montage where Black Belt Jones shows people how to use a camera.
I forgot about that.
That shit was wild, bro.
Now you see this button right here? Just go. just use this finger right here and just push. Give it some pressure on that little thing right there. And
what did the shaving cream do to the camera or the alarm?
It just like short circuited it, right? Or something?
Okay, so that's what I was thinking. So you're basically blowing it up so it doesn't work.
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay, all right. Oh man, dude, that shit was awesome. But the trampoline use, the fucking picture, and the fact that the picture just moves while they had the most Italian dinner ever. I was like,
yeah. And then as soon as the picture moves, he happens to be running out, so he sees him running across the corner of the.
There it is, Abarca. How would you work that, Abarca? Like it's just all there showing him that shit. Oh my god. And even in that, Black Belt has some fucking cool, like he does this flip into these fucking kicks and punches that are fucking hilarious, dude. That whole thing made me giggle, man. I was laughing my ass off. Then Abarca, do you think that somebody might have got a little fucked up doing one of these movies, right? Like one of the movies. You think the glass might have been glass?
Oh, all right. So he's in the train, and he's the goons come and follow him in a train yard. He goes inside a train, and he basically like Steven Seagal's people into glass windows. But I think that's real glass, dude. And it's the scariest thing to me.
Because the last guy kind of does his thing, and he kind of like
he's shaking, right? And then you see the shards of glass are like pointing right at his neck, and he's like,
because they all fly out except for him for some reason. And I didn't understand why. And I'm like, I wonder if that shit was real glass, bro, or something happened because he didn't fly out like everybody else. And he barely came out. Like, he barely came out of that fucking window. That shit was comical too, dude. This movie was awesome, bro.
It was good. It was really good.
And then why did we not get nunchucks? Where did he even get that fucking pipe from?
He stole it off a truck, I guess.
If you remember, he has like this pipe thing. Well, the stick I get, but then he also had like
it's like a transmission hose that he has for whatever reason.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, man. Oh, that shit was awesome. Fuck. So many appropriate lines in this movie. So many inappropriate lines.
Yeah,
It was the fucking 70s, guys. I mean,
it was the 70s.
it was a fucking 70s, bro. But oh, shit was crazy. That shit was wild. It was awesome. So okay. Enrique, what question are you gonna ask right now?
How do we make this better?
Can you really make the Mona Lisa better?
Wait, there's well, no. Well, let's think about this because there's definitely we can make this better. It's good, but how do we like just knock it out of the park?
I think that's a hard part because if you mess with it, then it takes away from its.
Yeah,
like it's it's kind of scary.
You
Yeah.
combine it with the Mac.
I
You
love that.
combine it with Shaft. You combine a little bit of Dolomite, and then you make it Black Dynamite.
because even the plot, even
community Black Dynamite, like,
even like the plot of the movie kind of flows well, in my opinion.
yeah, it works.
Yeah.
I love
So-
the excitement about going to McDonald's.
McDonald's.
Yeah. Hell yeah, man, McDonald's. And they just walk off screen like, what the fuck? He just hangs on the phone. Hey, let's go to McDonald's. Everybody fucking just excited as fuck. That dishes line was fucking amazing. Like, I'm gonna go with you, man. Why don't you do the dishes? Pop, pop, pop. They're done. They just fucking walk off. It's like,
You can come along.
yeah, you can come. Yeah,
That's the best way. That's the best way to do dishes, by the way.
that's- it's just
No, okay. So I've had to. I not a deep dive, obviously, because it's only been a couple of minutes. But I wanted to find the answer to this trash smashing business
okay, here we
that
go.
we were talking about. So there's a compactor on the inside.
Let me get my bullshit detector.
Once it goes up and over into the thing, once the truck gets kind of full, there's a big blade inside that will smash it to a side and compact it. So unless someone's in the truck pushing that button to do that, they're not getting smashed. They're just getting tossed in.
Oh, all right.
Boom. That's what I'm saying.
But one
I'm
guy
sorry.
did get his leg broken, right?
Yeah, because his leg was
Oh,
sticking
Oh,
out.
probably,
Yeah.
yeah.
I was hanging out.
Well, they showed it. Yeah.
All right. And I even love that. Like, oh, just like you to show up late. Let's make a delivery. It's just like, what the
Yeah.
fuck? So cool. He's so fucking cool. So I don't know how you make it better. I love the runtime.
Yeah.
I
It's
love
fast.
cheese. I love the lines are fucking amazing. The dialogue is amazing. He threw his panties at me. Like the shit's fucking hilarious, bro. Like I love
Because
it. I don't know.
you make a good point. If you change up some of the like the worst parts of the movie are the quirky parts that kind of still work for whatever reason. So obviously those were the type of things you would try to improve, but then you're taking that away, and that kind of what makes this movie kind of like real enjoyable.
Because I was gonna say like better fighters coming at him, but that kind
You
of
only get two occasions where it's like, okay, they're doing the thing where there's four dudes, and when he's showing kind of he does a Jean-Claude Van Damme thing, right, where he repeats the same kick over and over,
yeah.
and everyone is just waiting for him. It's like the slowest lead up, and it happens twice in this movie, and that's like the worst of the movie for me was just those two scenes where he's doing that roundhouse and there's four dudes around him and he's just taking turns taking each one out, and they're just standing there waiting
It's
for their
interesting
turn.
how they use somebody else to do those kicks though.
Did they?
Yeah, that's not him. It's
Okay.
it's a guy. He goes from being a 6-footer to me. Like you could tell
Yeah.
right away. Like that fool's little, but yeah. It's in the end of the car wash.
Yeah, it happens twice. I know it happens twice because it happens the first time and I'm like, oh, okay, and then it happened again at the end. I'm like, well, fuck. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, the music's good. Like I said, the side characters, they're all funny.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe you do something with the daughter, like maybe kind of flush that out a little bit better. But
We don't
She
need story,
kinda-
bro. We
I
didn't
know because
the beginning of the movie.
I know. So I don't know. It's a good question this week. I don't know.
Kind of this reminds me of like when the old Mexican movies that I used to love too, because like I used to watch those Santo movies. They didn't fucking like, well, the Santo's a wrestler who like look, bitch, you should know by now. It's fucking Black Belt Jones, dog. He's a badass. He's kicking ass. Like, you know, fucking, we're not gonna bother you with all that other bullshit. Like, you know who El Santo is. You fucking watch him every day. Here he goes. He's fighting mummies, and you're just like, okay, like fucking cool, like whatever. So it kind of has that feel to me, which I enjoy that. You know, like you said, it was fucking fun. It was.
Yeah, it's just with the daughter, the whole thing with him teaching her when she was young, and then he leaves after 20. Like maybe that we can change it up a little bit. Maybe do something different with that, where maybe
she went to college.
Maybe she knew he was doing this, and she wanted to prove him that she could do it without him. So then she trained super hard and became a badass or whatever. Maybe something like,
the Lady Kumite.
Yeah, something.
Together, guys.
Other than just like, oh, he trained me when I was 5 and I'm still a fucking badass, and he disappeared and I'm for whatever reason still bad. Like, what 5-year-old is gonna stick with that after their dad? You know what I mean? Like that's the only kind of thing. But anyways, I don't know. It's just
my dad never left for cigarettes, so I don't know, dog. I don't know.
Yeah.
That's what it was. Because John, how long has it been since she last saw him?
20 years. Like, okay, what?
What would you do to make it better, John?
Again, add Shaft, add the Mac. Oh no, I got it. This is it. You add Fred Williamson.
They have a movie.
You add Jim Brown.
That movie.
Jim Kelly, and you call it three the hard way, or
hard way. Yep. Yeah, man. And I guarantee you, Enrique, there'll be titty in that.
Hell yeah. Ba-da, ba-da,
even the fucking song slaps, bro. Like, everything in this movie's a hit.
How do you make this better, Stevens?
More dong.
Ass.
More titties.
Straight ass.
Nudity, I guess.
70s blood.
More of Sid kicking butt, I suppose. Like, she does, but I just would like to see her allowed to. Right? Because it's very much the I got this, until the end or whatever. And
yeah, at the end she's just pushing that button.
Yeah. Like, so it'd be cool to have her.
Fucker, like, goddamn.
But like her saying the dishes are done, like that was good.
That was cool. Yeah, that was cool. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. It was fast. It was short. Like it's to the point, right? It hits all the major things, I guess. So I don't know.
Yeah.
Hey, like Barker said at the beginning of this question, you can't make the Mona Lisa better. Like, it fucking is what it is at that point in time.
Had any of you guys seen this before?
No.
Mm-mm.
And did you just now recently hear about it, Abarca? Because I know you're the one
I've
that
known
kind
about
of
Black Belt Jones. I was watching a documentary called "Am I Black Enough?" and it was just about 70s. It's basically black cinema since W.D. Griffith, had people in blackface, and the guy talks about the movies he liked, and he had a whole bunch of people that were in blaxploitation movies, and I was like, you know what, Black Belt Jones, and I saw a clip of Sydney fighting, opening up the skirt, and then it's like, what, and then bam, and I was like, that's it, this is it.
Yeah, super cool, super cool. All right, Stevens, it is time to ask what our top 10 list for the week is. What do we
Hold on. Let me see if you guys can hear this drum roll.
No.
So loud.
Oh my God. You'll hear it on my end. So
that's all that matters.
Like you forgot.
You heard it. That's all that matters.
What do we got?
At number 1, you have Fearless. At number 2, you have the 36th Chamber of Shaolin. At number 3, you have One-Armed Swordsman. At number 4, you have Everything Everywhere All at Once.
At Waymond.
At number 5, you have Enter the Dragon. Number 6 is Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon. Number 7 is Police Story. Number 8 is Police Story 3, Super Cop.
Super cops.
Number 9 is the 5 Deadly Venoms. And at number 10, you have Ip Man.
Enrique, as much fun as you did have watching this movie, do you put it in our top 10?
No, I can't. Sorry.
You cannot do it. Cannot do it. He enjoyed it. He liked it, but cannot put it in his top 10.
Ip Man's one of his favorites.
Ip Man's one of his favorites.
Like, I had more fun than Ip Man. I was having a crappy week, and then I was like, you know what? Black Girl Jones.
Aparka, what you doing? Where are you putting it, Aparka? Or are you putting it up?
I could, in my mind, I can see this overtaking Yip Man.
Would it go past the 5 Deadly Venoms?
Oh God, no! That was amazing.
Really?
Betty Dunn, he's the way.
No, I'm saying that you would put it past Ip Man is my really.
Listen, it's got no Mike Tyson in it, right?
No, we didn't do that one. We did the first one.
The first one.
It's the first one. You know how I vote, guys. It's on fucking fun. And I enjoyed the shit out of this. Like, I really did.
Are you putting it in the top 10?
Look, hold on. Is the martial arts at the level? Is it like the fight choreography at the level of Ip Man? No.
Donnie, yeah, no, God, no.
No, hell no, right?
No.
But I've always told you I have a gripe with Yip Man. And my gripe is I feel like there's no fucking, like, it is what it is, right? He's a total badass. But, like, the character Yip Man, I think Jim Kelly's fucking cooler. There's just something about the Jim Kelly cool. I fucking love it. And I just think that these kind of movies, like, if we don't talk about them, like, nobody's ever gonna see this shit, and it's a goddamn shame. Because this is a fucking great movie. I cackled when that hat was on his fucking head, dude. I was fucking laughing my ass off. Enrique didn't even catch that shit. Go back and watch it. You'll put it in your top 10, Enrique. Like, go back and watch it, because that shit's so stupid.
When he smacks him so hard, he goes into the roof. Like,
it's so stupid.
That's dumb.
And I haven't even said the best line in the movie yet. I'm about to say it in a little bit, but I haven't even said the best movie in the whole fucking movie.
Let me pose this, because this is your top 10 pretty much from your year end.
Yes.
Right? Like your re-rank, your everything.
Yes.
If you were re-ranking your year,
would
it go in? Is it better than Last Dragon for you? Is it better than Black Dynamite for you?
Is it better than Hero?
No, not Hero. No. Hero's fucking beautiful. Like, Hero's amazing, right? Oh, wait, no. Yeah, Hero's the one with the T.
Hero's not even in the top 10 right now.
No, which one's it? No, I'm mixing up Hero with, which one's the one with the T?
Crouching Tiger.
No.
Which one?
Where they drink tea.
That's Fearless.
Oh, that's Fearless.
Hero's good too, though. Hero's beautiful too. Don't get me wrong. But I was thinking of Fearless. Never mind. I was mistaken with Fearless. I'm so sorry. And it's different.
Is it better than Wheels on Meals? Is it better than Wheels on Meals?
I enjoyed it more than Wheels on Meals. I did. I will tell you that. That's an easy yes for me. Remember, I don't know. I think I might be a Chan hater. I don't even fucking know why, but I think I might not be fucking the Chan guy. I think I'm realizing that.
Is it better than The Raid? Is it better than The Raid?
Yeah, dude, I would watch this again before The Raid. It's only an hour and 20 minutes.
Drunken Master?
I'm not a Chan guy, bro. I'm realizing that.
Yeah, but still.
Because I think this is better than Black Dynamite, because you don't get Black Dynamite without this.
Is it better than Crippled Adventures?
That's a tough one. But that is a tough one. I will agree. I will tell you that is a tough one, because I really like Crippled Avengers a lot. But, that's the thing. So I'm going to say no, but it's fucking hard, bro. It's hard.
You want to so bad.
Because one of my favorite things of Enter the Dragon has always been Jim Kelly.
Yeah.
My favorite shit about Enter the Dragon, even almost more than Bruce Lee, is just Jim Kelly's character. The fact that he gets killed, you're like, fuck. And now I got more Jim Kelly, and I'm fucking happy.
He's so.
Oh, good.
I was just gonna say he's so likable on screen. You look like he
Cool
just
as
has.
fuck, nigga.
Yeah, he's just very. He's a good-looking dude. Like his body structure, like the way he's just cool. He just
Mhm.
he's pleasing to the eye when you see him on the screen. You know, it's just
And he sounds cool too.
Yeah.
Like he's cool. He's fucking
yeah, he's cool.
So again, a different type of movie. I enjoyed it a lot more than a lot of things that are not in it, but there are some things that are not in there that I would say, oh, that would be hard. But fuck yeah, dude, I'm gonna watch more of these now. Like 3 the Hard Way. There's basically Black Belt Jones 2, aka.
Oh, there's a second part?
Is that one Black Samurai?
No,
because
no,
there is a
there's-
Black Samurai.
Is that Hot Potato?
There's Hot
No.
Potato.
It's called. It says depending on what DVD you get, it's either Black Belt Jones 2 or the blah blah blah. Like hold on.
Is it Black Belt
But,
Returns.
let me see.
It's a
Jim
lot.
Kelly movie.
So many movies, so little time.
Dude, and I think I'm not gonna watch these motherfuckers. Like,
Tattoo
I'm-
Connection?
there it is. That's the one. So it's either Tattoo Connection, aka Black Belt Jones 2. And now he goes to China or Japan, I think, right? To like infiltrate.
Hong Kong.
And some of these are wacky on the level of Black Dynamite. Like there's one where there's a ray that freezes people and they have to stop it. Like it's like, oh my God, this is where they were getting that shit from Black Dynamite, where it's ridiculous. So yeah, I want to see that that tattoo one for sure. So yeah, man, I'm in, but no, Fearless is good. Fearless is good. Not Fearless, sorry. Yip Man is good. But I will tell you, realistically, I had more fun watching this movie than Yip Man, but Yip Man is a good movie, and it deserves to be in the top 10, but it was close, and maybe 10.1, maybe 10.1 for me. When I bring this back at the end of the year and be like number 1, just remember that when I bring it back at the end of the year. So no, I'll say no. So fucking hard though. I really want to say yes. If there was a titty in there, I might have said yes.
You're so well. If there was a titty in there, I probably would have put it in the top.
You
10,
would
to be honest.
God damn it! All right, so
In the
I'm
top
kind-
2?
I'm kind of excited because I already watched this episode again. So
Did you?
Yeah, I did. I fucking love this episode.
I wanted to hold off.
Episode Cinco y Seis, Stevens, of
The Blood and the Shit is episode 5.
yes,
Ew,
the West
blood in the shit?
The Blood and the Shit. And then number 6 is Chewed Up, Spit Out, and Stepped On.
Yeah. So back to it. The Warrior, HBO Max. Get it.
Just Warrior.
Warrior.
HBO Max. Get it before they kick it out of there and we can't even finish the series. So check it out. This is, again, this one episode where they send them to do something for some reason, and it kind of just goes from there. There's a titty in this one, Enrique. So just remember that. In case you were wondering. Yes. So that'll be top 10. But Enrique, if they were going to leave us a message, where would they do that?
I will let Abarca let us know where they can leave us a message.
Oh,
because then
sorry. If they wanted to post
he
anything,
he gets upset, when we kind of step on his toes and
Yeah, because we have people calling in. I forgot to put it in last week.
again.
But my
You have
God,
something for us?
guys.
what are they asking for more? What are they
They're
asking
like,
for?
they're like, hey, we want more of that John and we want more of that Black Belt Jones. I was like, how'd you even know we played Black Belt Jones?
And what number could they do that at, Abarca, if they're going to do it?
You can go to 661-401-5941 or go to www.gungfusuperroast.com.
Hey, and Enrique, where can they go for everything else? If they want to leave us a like, a post, anything else, what they can do?
They can check out all of our links to our socials and podcast at our link tree, linktr.ee/Gung-Fu Super Bros.
That's awesome. Oh, is that where we're done? That's it?
Yeah, well, guys, while you're at it, why don't you remember to rate, review, leave a comment on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google Podcasts, like, comment, subscribe, ring the bell icon for notifications.
Ding, ding.
That's right.
This is
Hey, guys, on
ding ding
on this upcoming Valentine's Day, we just want to say, hey, we love you.
ding ding
Ooh, sexy. Enrique?
ding ding.
Steven?
See, Enrique knows. Bye.
This is why Stevens is here for the gold.
Hey, love you guys. Happy Valentine's Day. Remember, my name's Ivan. Who the fuck hit me? Batman, motherfucker. Greatest fucking line in the movie ever. Never mind. Top 10. Top 10.